Right, guys, it's that time again. Let's see what we get today. Hopefully get some decent breaks. Hopefully we get some more centuries. Let's see. Let's hope the balls play nice and we do what we gotta do. What do you think we're gonna get today? Can we break? Or in fact, can we get higher than what we got yesterday? That would be cool. See if we can play a little bit sensible today. Yesterday I was kind of going for a 147, but I feel like today we need to be a little bit more consistent, I think is the word. So if the 147's on, then surely we will be going for it. But we are predominantly going for centuries in general. Oh, now tempted. Look at this. Oh, it's not. Yeah, I think I'm going to miss that. That was very tempting. So first frame on the board. I think we're gonna be these are really hard to judge. Now if I hit it hard, God, these are really tough. But I think I should go for it. I may lose position here, so pace is very hard to judge. Actually played that quite well. That's it. I just tied up more balls. That's not good. After I've got them open. Didn't think I would reach the pocket there. So still quite a bit of work to do. First frame on the board. I did have all those three open, but I've kind of buggered them up. So we are going to try and attempt to open them up a little bit here. Don't know if I'm on a ball, so I may have to play for position. For the blue next, as I'm not on a ball. This is... I'm wondering if actually I can get back down for the black. But hampered queuing, which is quite awkward. So this has now become quite missable. I do not want to be snookered. That's harsh. So it looks like a stupid choice has now cost me quite a bit of points. So I may have to go for the yellow. I don't fancy going for the blue because that looks quite difficult. And mind you, distance is also quite awkward. It's very hard to judge. As you can see, it looks easy. And that all stems from trying to be greedy on points, whereas I should have just done the sensible thing by putting the red in the middle and playing for the blue. So it could be very costly if you're in a match. In other words, don't be greedy, because it'll bite you in the arse. Wonder. I'm actually wondering if I can sneak that past, so I'm just doing a test. Or did. Managed to get that past, so that's good. So I'm going to try and use these reds as a stopper, so I can play this one, and that would open the pocket up for the black in both pockets. Obviously I need to pop this first though. And I've missed the red, misjudged the angle. That could be, oh, lucky, that is lucky. I did not anticipate that gap. So very, very lucky to finish where I have. I don't think I've hit that. Don't think I hit that hard enough then. So you can see that the balls are in awkward positions. So I can't take these two unless I take maybe these two and that one there, or I can potentially go into it. So we're going to attempt to go into it now because I'm quite an aggressive player. And by doing that, I've opened everything up but those two. But you can see clearly they both go in that corner. So we're, I'll say we're doing okay, but now I've just underhit that by a bit. That wasn't the best of position, but I've still managed to get it, so that's good. So we had a failed attempt at a 147 yesterday. I think I missed Mr. Green. Quite quietly annoyed because the balls weren't in a nice position. But we'll take the century for sure. So we're currently averaging, at least in the lunch hours, 1 century a day. The best I'd done was 3 in 1 lunch hour. Didn't feel like I could do anything wrong that day. But those days happen when you just literally just have everything going for you. And that particular day was my day. This is quite misleading, this ball here. Kind of wasn't that confident in taking that, just purely because that pocket looked tight. So I'm tempted to try and go for a position for one of these now. So while I have a chance, I don't want to be on the cushion though, because that makes things a little bit difficult. I think I may take that one for now. If I can get straighter on those, then that would be better. Don't want to be awkward. I certainly don't want to be on the cushion again. It seems like I've got a nice little angle. Again, this is not straightforward. That's better position. Yeah. Thank you, Jeeves. How are you, mate? Oh no. You had to say a word, didn't you, eh? I thought you were my lucky charm. God damn it, that looked like I was on the right line of path on that one. But it looked like it changed as soon as I hit the ball. So still got plenty of time to hit a century. Well, that's the aim anyway. If I can get one, great. Let's keep up. One a day, that would be good. If I can get more, then even better. It's certainly hard to stay focused. So how are you? Oh, nice. What have you got? What's on the menu today? Oh God, this is not a nice layout whatsoever. So, I'm gonna try and get on this red at the nearest to me. Keep going. Stop, 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 stop. You have to talk to your balls, guys. This is very, very important. It's probably the most important thing that you'll ever have to do when you're playing Q Sports. Is talk to your balls. You'll go far if you do. Ah, okay. I like that as well. Okay, you should go and get me one because I'm stuck. I'm stuck here in a minute. It's the right thing for you to do. Is go and get me one. So if we screw back, I think we should screw back. Nice follow through. Nice controlled pace. Well, well, I wish 147s, but I don't have anything for lunch. Try not to eat. I'm trying to have some kind of routine where I kind of have two meals a day. Yeah, I'm just trying to stay disciplined. There's only certain foods I can have, which is annoying. So watching all these people eat nice stuff, I'm like, oh. Right. Anyway, enough about that. Let's see what we can do. Um, oh, a bit of a dilemma. Dilemma. Tempted to take that one. I'm also tempted to take this one. I think this would probably. Well, they're both quite bloody awkward. I'm going to go with my gut and try this one. I've hit it too hard. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh well. This could have. So annoying. And this is where my eyesight's really gone downhill as I've got older. And I've actually played that really, really well. But now I'm almost back in the same position 2 shots ago. Thank you. Right, so we're doing okay. We're a bit out of position at the minute. If I can stay on the blue, that would be amazing. Yeah, lucky. I don't know how we're going to get on that red yet though. So let's see if we can take this other red in the middle. We're just going to roll forward. I'm actually tempted to roll forward and play the white around here so I can play this one. And I think that's probably what we're going to do. And I've not played that well whatsoever. I was initially playing for this one. So anywhere around here, I had choices for the yellow, brown and pink. Unfortunately, I've now put myself in a little bit of a situation. So we're going to screw back, hopefully avoid the yellow, then play the other red in the middle. So we're just going to roll forward, hopefully skim off the pink and be ready for the blue. Not too hard. So we've controlled that quite well. So now we've got a bit of another bit of an issue. Now I could roll the white forward, attempt to play for position for that one. If I'm over hit, then I've got this long one. So I've got a bit of I think it's a good opportunity to go for it now, because I've got 2 options and I think I've landed on that quite well. Better than oh, that's just, yeah, that's just brilliant. If I don't say so myself. So normally I don't really like playing for position for one red. I am quite calculated when I come for position for reds. I do like to have that option. And I've just overhit that. That was pretty sloppy. Pretty sloppy. Oh, referee. The 78, we're getting there. That was a great opportunity for a century there. Oh, just over. Mouse control is probably the hardest thing to master in online simulations. Bit gutted there, to be honest. Quietly disappointed. But it's done now, so we might got to move on. I feel like I'm going to get a century this. I feel like it. Mind you, though, that was not clever. So change of plan. Up for the blue. So as I said, I'm going to try and play sensible. I'm not going to go for any crazy shots. So thinking of just rolling this forward, just pushing the red out the way, making the blue a little bit more breathable. think there's a good opportunity to take this one now. Obviously, I don't want to hit this hard because I want to stay for the black. But again, pace controls, again, it's really, really hard to judge. But still okay. Not an ideal position for the black, but managed to not only pot that, but also stay in position. So that one's quite good. So we've got a couple of options here. We can go forward or come out. Now, I would most likely come out that way, just purely because I've got much more space to play with. So we're just going to go round the black, hopefully not embarrass myself by missing the red. Obviously you don't want to be on the cushion like where I've landed. That's actually ended up being a very, very bad shot, just purely because of where I've landed. Made that shot a lot harder than what it should have been. Right, so I got a feeling I can get that one. This is going to be pretty tight. And we're back in business. Don't want to be straight though. So now to do this in real life is really, really hard. In fact, extremely hard. And when I say that, and I mean like putting backspin on the ball with the white being so close to the cushion. Usually don't often play shots like that. It's easier to go forward than it is back. Uh-oh. 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 Oh. As your four, I missed that one. Didn't want to feel like I didn't want to overhit that one. Just in case. Losing cue ball. So lucky enough, I've got one in the middle. So roll forward, aim for the cushion, and then back out, hopefully pretty much as straight as I possibly can. There's no red for position for the black. Don't be snookered by the red, which I don't think I am. So I've got more options here, so that's good. So if I aim to hit this red, I've got this red, and then I can tidy this little area up and stay around the blue a little bit, or just miss that red completely and utterly mess this up. See, I played that shot. I did not follow through with the mouse whatsoever. So I've actually played that not intentionally, and now because of that, my initial was to hit that red. Unfortunately, I've not followed through with the mouse. And this is what I was saying earlier, mouse control is so bloody difficult to master. So this could be visit over. And yeah, all because of a mouse error. God, that was frustrating. How do you think of the mouse control, Jeeves? Same thoughts? Oh, bless him, he's eating his BLT. Or unless he's gone to the shops to get me one. That's why he's gone quiet. Alright, so we've got 20 minutes to see if we can... Oh god, I've overhit that. Oh. Okay, see if we can stay position on the black. Not too hard. Stop, 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 stop. Sort of a good recovery. Poor position. Again, mouse control super, super hard. Don't like these shots. Too close. Looks like I've got a difficult red to take on. I could take that one, but white being so close really, really is quite difficult to take on. So, just to show you, I don't know if this is right. I could miss this. I've actually overcut it. So really, really, it's just more or less just to show how difficult shots are when the white's so close to the ball. Whereas I should have gone for the other one just purely because that looked a lot easier, even though it was difficult. Donk. So hold around the. Well, if you're happy with it and it works, don't change it. That's my motto. If it works, don't change it. Oh no. Oh. Who wants to buy a mouse? Feel like throwing this one away. Right, close your eyes time, guys. Close your eyes. Oh. What is going on? So I've only had 170 odd, and that's really disappointing. So do you reckon, what do you reckon, okay, Jeeves, yeah, you get to just play what you feel comfortable with, mate. No judgment here. It's all good with me. So, give me a score, Jeeves. Give me a score. What's my target? Is he going to set me a target? Oh, God. Is Jeeves going to give me target to beat? Don't say 146. 110. Okay, that's a reasonable target and doable. 110. I tell you what. How about this for a challenge, Jeeves? That if you or somebody else gives me a number to go for, and I have to meet that number by a total clearance. So I can't just go for like 147. So if you said like 125, I would have to work out what balls I needed to get to 125 on a total clearance. I think that could be quite a nice challenge. think that could be quite doable. Keep going. What do you reckon? Do you think that would be worth a try, or? So we've got two reds that are really awkward at the minute, and they're by the blue and pink. I'm not too worried about the one that's on the rail, but the blue and pink. See, I could take that one now, but I'm bridging over a ball, so that's not a good thing. Yeah, yeah, I was thinking that could be a good angle to have. God, I've overhit that by a mile. Oh well, so it's now getting a little bit nitty gritty. Oh, fuck's sake. What am I doing? What have we got? Oh, we got 15 minutes. Yeah, that's really disappointing. I'm being very, very sloppy on certain shots. I feel confident enough to hit a century, but there are certain shots I'm just being a little bit sloppy on, which is quite a bit of a disappointment. Quietly annoyed, but we can do this. If I can screw back into that red, that'll leave me open for the other red, and that opens both pockets. There we go. Now we're good to go. Again, I feel good. Don't feel like I think like I feel like I'm queuing okay. It's just the odd shot that's I'm being a little bit lax on. Like this. Oh, dearie me. Dearie, dearie me. Nicely controlled. Didn't want to lose the white too much. So I've actually ended up quite well in the end. Got to make a little bit of stun shot. This makes this shot a little bit harder. Got just checking to see if they're all these reds go. Do I hit that too hard? Might have the one at the back. This one. Don't want to be straight. Always best to try and play for angles. Don't want to be straight because it only limits you the amount of shot choice you have. So just go forward or back. Now this opens up the pocket, or opens up the red for the other two. That makes it a little bit more breathable. So, guess in a way I'm trying to make sure now rather than be a little bit lax on the shots. Now we've got to go back. Feel like we've got to go back. So stunning this has become harder because the harder you hit the ball, the pockets tend to go tighter for some reason by the harder the shot. And always cannoning into other reds or other balls when you're playing shots like this. It's so hard to judge pace. Very, very hard. So I may go and try and play for position for that ball there. But this makes this shot harder. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Slow down. Okay, so balk colour maybe. And then back up for this one. So mind you, I could play that one and back down for black. So what are we on? Are we on a 147, aren't we? Oh, now this is tempting. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Got to be done. Has to be done. Oh no, what did I do? It's me being greedy again. Oh, I'm not really focused as to where I was going. Shitbag. Oh well. Gotta go for it. Crazy cut. Oh, got it. What a shot. What a shot. But I'm not gonna go for the I'm not gonna go for it now. Let's what a crazy, crazy. It's so tempting though. It's so tempting. Um it is so tempting. But I got a feeling that if I do this I'm gonna go potentially in off. What do you reckon? Should I go for 147? Should I go for it? Yes or no? Too late. I've already decided. God, I've had to pull out some real monster shots here. Pulling out some crackers. Oh, I've got a nice angle. But the pot, not easy. Slow down, slow down. Oh man, Jesus. Well, at least we hit the century, right? That's kind of what we're aiming for. So the 147's still on, guys. Don't know how, but it's still on. I'm on the wrong side of the red. Oh, bollocks. Okay. So because of the top spin, it's going to hit the blue and it's going to completely and utterly destroy the pace of the ball. So, and I think if I goes forward, then the white's going to head towards this pocket. So, I think I'll be silly not to at least try it. So let's give this a go, eh? Oh man, oh that's harsh. Oh, that is so harsh. I potted the pink. Well, 112, annoying, but what can I do? Gave it a go. Yes, I finish on a 112. So unfortunately, I do have to finish there. So 112 it is. Bit disappointed. Should have, could have. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. My lunch is now finished. Thanks for staying around, keeping me company, and I will see you guys soon.